Hello and welcome to a Thornwillow Press Dispatch unboxing. This is the one that I am very excited for because this, my friends, is Super Frog Saves Tokyo by Haruki Murakami, which is just an incredible author getting a small press treatment. I say like that he's never gotten a treatment before. He has had the small press treatment from Centipede Press. They did. Excited about this. They did Kafka on the Shore, and they're going to be doing the Wind Up Bird Chronicles, and I am very excited about that. And we have Parable of the Sower. Was this supposed to come with it? Let's see. Packing list. All right. Motif card. Okay. I was not expecting this. We have Assiduous Usus Unere Deditus. I can't speak Latin. What does that say? We have a little sampler of Parable of the Sower. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Normally you get like a broadside, and this comes with kind of a little sampler for that. Okay, very interesting. Anyways, I'm just kind of rambling now. So, this is this is June, right? This is technically the June title. This is Super Frog Saves Tokyo. And here is the other stuff that comes with it. Okay, yeah, there is an actual broadside. So I don't know. Okay. You got a bookmark, of course. Nice little beautiful bookmark. You have your broadside. This one is A Song of Springtime by Haru no Kyoku. Just beautiful little poetry there. Absolutely love it. You get a card as well. This is a Blammo card. Oh no, the card is stuck to the envelope. That's how humid it is here. Blammo! Little residue on there, but we'll take care of that afterwards. And then we have Super Frog Saves Tokyo. This is the classic edition. I could not swing for the other editions. It has regular paper wrapper. Nice little letterpress printed wrapper. This is a short story from after the quake. It was a collection he published back in the mid to late 90s, dealing with the Kobe earthquake of 1995. Left thousands dead, even more injured or displaced. And it was first published in English in 2012. I thought it was is that right? When did After the Quake get published? When did the Rubin translation come out? Because this is the Rubin version, yeah. So anyways, Murakami dedicated an entire collection of short stories previously published and collected that all were tied with that Kobe earthquake. So here in Super Frog, we have a banker who comes home to discover a giant frog that is there talking to him, saying, hey, I know that this is a few days after the earthquake, but there's going to be another earthquake that I have to fight. Hey, Dostoevsky. Dostoevsky is actually getting the small press treatment from Century Press with the crocodile. Anyways, that's a fun little tangent. Super Frog says he's going to need to save the world, save Japan from another earthquake by fighting a giant worm, and he needs Katagiri's help to help defeat the worm, help save Japan from another earthquake. So this is just the classic edition. It's a great short story, very much reminiscent of Murakami's typical style, because it is Murakami, so it would make sense that it's in Murakami style, because that's how you know it's a Murakami title. So anyways, there are 3 editions. There is the classic edition here, which gets, it was $30 a month. It has since gone up to $45 unless you got grandfathered in. I thankfully am grandfathered in. I got him just in the nick of time. I am very excited about that. Anyways, there's also the patron edition, which is $100. Got bumped up to $125, I believe, which includes a fancier version of this, as well as the complimentary classic edition. So I do have a couple patron editions I bought in the secondary market, and I have videos of those on my channel, so you should check those out. And then there's the big edition, which is the Centaur edition, $300 a month. It gets a hardcover version of the title, and it's limited to the number of Centaur patrons they have. So if you only have 20 Centaur patrons, you're only going to have 20 copies. You can't buy that after the fact. You can buy this after the fact. You can buy the patron edition after the fact. I'm not going to lie, I think I even mentioned in the previous videos how I was contemplating getting the Centaur edition of Super Frog. And I didn't end up doing it because in order to do so, I'd have to forfeit the $30 classic edition. There's no way I could keep up with, a Centaur edition every month. So it would just be like for a 1 month thing. But I didn't want to do that and then come back down to the classic edition to lose the $30 spot, pay $45. Just because, that $15 a month, if you're grandfathered into it, you're gonna want to stay grandfathered into it. And then wouldn't you know, they surprised everyone and said, hey guys, all the Centaur editions, now that we've shipped them, are signed by Murakami. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Man, I don't have any signed Murakami. My copy of Kafka on the Shore by Centipede Press is an unsigned edition. I'm probably not going to be able to get the signed Wind Up Bird Chronicles. And I'm like, man, I could have gotten a signed Murakami. Oh well. If you happen to be watching this and you're a Centaur patron and you're like, hey, I don't want my Centaur edition, you should hit me up and be like, hey, I'll sell you mine for a not overly inflated value. Anyways, you win some, you lose some. It just happens to be what it is. But check out Thornwillow Press. I'm a big fan of letterpressed titles, little letterpress short stories, letterpress poetry, and the like. And so $30, even $45 a month for letterpressed goodies it's just a great value. And I have not been disappointed yet. Like I said, I've even gone out and purchased some patron editions on the secondary market because they were a great value. And I'm like, well, I'm hooked. I'm hooked on Thornwillow. So yeah, check out Thornwillow Press. Link in the description below where you can check it out and look at their editions for yourself. They have lots of larger publications as well, like full-length novels or Edgar Allan Poe collections. I own 2 of them. I own The Great Gatsby, and I own... What was the other one? Did I buy Parable this hour? It wasn't that. No, it was what's her name? What the hell's the other title? It's in the other room. It's been on the shelf. I haven't read it yet. This is embarrassing. It's been a long work day. My brain is mush. They're currently doing Charlotte's Web. I think the Kickstarter may have just ended for that, but you can always hop on after the fact for Charlotte's Web. If Charlotte's Web was more meaningful to me, I probably would have backed it. But, I like bacon too much, so fuck that pig. I didn't back that one. Mostly because I'm poor. But they also are doing Ulysses in very, very small volumes. Is it 12 paper-bound ones? And then they have some smaller hardcover ones. That's like a bigger subscription as well. I mean, you're buying 10 or 12 volumes of it, like $60 a pop. So that adds up. And I don't appreciate James Joyce enough to commit to that. So I apologize, guys. I apologize to you, Mr. Joyce. But my wallet hurts. So anyways... my wallet does not hurt for these classic editions because $30 or $45 nowadays is still one hell of a value for all of this, including a letterpress short story, such as this one. So anyways, I'm going to be doing these unboxings every single month. Plenty of other unboxings in between then and here and there. So please consider liking and subscribing, and we'll see you around next time.